Hi everyone, this is Kay. Thank you for joining me. This is actually my first YouTube video, so thank you for joining me. Just to give you a little background before we start on my handbag collection, I love handbags, and so I wanted to share that joy with others and any tips and tricks that I've learned along the way of curating my collection and keeping my bags up. I wanted to share that with you guys. So that's why this channel was created. You may notice that my face is not showing, and it's because I'm a little shy. Maybe along the way I may show that, and also for privacy reasons is why I'm not showing my video. But again, I wanted to find a way to share my joy and my collection with everyone else, and we can share that joy with one another, and any tips and tricks that you guys can share with me, I'm definitely open to that. So with nothing else said, we're going to go ahead and jump into the 2025 handbag collection. So my first bag that I have is the Louis Vuitton Pochette Matisse in the reverse. I really like this bag. I love the combination of the brown and dark brown. And when I got this bag about 2 years ago, I wore it so much. But again, I'm not going to go into too much detail with all the bags because I plan on making some one-on-one videos that will go into further details about the bags. So I'm going to try not to prolong this video that much by talking so much about each individual bag today. But again, this is the Pochette Matisse Louis Vuitton in the reverse monogram. And the next bag I have is the mini Coach Roman bag. I've had this bag for, I want to say, about a year, and I really like it. When I want to not carry too much, just a little bit, but just enough, I like to bring this bag out, and it serves its purpose. So this is the Coach Rowan, mini Rowan in black. Okay, the next bag that I have is another Louis Vuitton. This is the Never Full in the size MM, and I am a mom, so this bag really comes in handy for me, especially when I have to carry diapers and sippy cups and everything else under the moon, so to speak. This bag really comes in handy. So I really like this. And then I forgot what the proper term this is called, but the can't think right now. But anyway, I'm drawing a blank, but this came with it, the little side purse. I'm just going to say that for now. But yeah, I don't use this. Normally I just carry the bag itself, but I keep it together just in case one day I may decide to sell it. But I don't see that happening because, again, that bag comes in handy. Okay, let's see. The next bag that I have, I actually got this bag this year. This is by Coach, and this is in the Empire 28. I really like this bag. I don't really have too many, maybe one or two more bags, kind of in this color family, but I really like this bag. I was just looking for something that was a top handle. You'll notice quite a few of my bags have that in common. It's kind of like a top handle. All of my bags, I kind of like to be able to wear them in more than one way. That way I can feel like I'm getting the most use out of my bags. So again, this is the Coach Empire in the 28. The next bag that I have, actually it's not a bag, it's a bum bag, kind of like a OG bag, I would call it. Louis Vuitton again, and this is the monogram, not monogram, empreinte in black. And I really like this bag. I got this bag's bum bag, I'm sorry, maybe about 2 years ago, secondhand. Actually, I got it off of eBay, and it really serves its purpose. I carry it out maybe 10-15 times, maybe within a span of 3 months. So I don't get a chance to use it a lot, but again, when I'm trying to go light, I do pull this out, and I want to be hands free. I pull this one out. Next I have is the Gucci Soho Disco bag. I've had this bag about 2 years. I really like this bag, obviously because I bought it, but I love that it's easy to clean, and that makes something you may see that in my handbag collection. It is, I love the leather on it, and like I said, it's easy to clean, smooth zipper. I have it stuffed right now. I try to keep the majority of my bags, if they don't have like a bag organizer in it, I try to have something in it to help keep it shape. But again, this is the Gucci Soho Disco bag. Next, I have this bag, the Louis Vuitton Speedy 25 in the bandolier. So this is a bag that I carry a lot. One, because there's so many ways that I can wear this. I can do shoulder, crossbody, or top handle, but a lot of the times when I'm carrying this bag, I usually do shoulder or crossbody, because again, me being a mom, a lot of times I need my hands free. So again, this is the Louis Vuitton Speedy 25 in the bandolier. Next, let's see, YSL. This is the Lulu bag in size small. I forgot the proper name for this color. If anybody can remember, feel free to put that in the comments, but I actually forgot. I'm just gonna say caramel, but I'm sure that's not right. And what attracted me to this bag, first and foremost, the quality of the leather, but also the color. Again, I really draw to neutral colors, as you may see, and this color really drew me to it. And I just love the organization in the inside and just the feel of it. So again, this is the YSL Lulu in the size small. Next, this is another Coach bag. Let me see if I can remember the name. No, this is Satchel 22 in the color Stone, I believe. And I got this bag, I want to say the beginning of this year. I believe the beginning of this year. And I wanted something, again, that I could use many ways, because the strap comes with this bag. So I can do it crossbody, or if I want to do top handle, I can. A lot of times I do crossbody. And the color, because I don't have anything, maybe one other bag that may be close to this color, but the color drew me to it. And again, it's leather, easy to clean. I really like bags that are low maintenance. One, I have kids, things waste. I try not to baby my bags, just try to wear them. That's what they're made for. So you'll also notice that I try to make sure I get bags that are carefree. I may have one that I may have to baby just a little bit, but again, I really don't. I just wear the bag. So again, this is Coach. I forgot the proper term. I know it's a Satchel 22, but in the color Stone. Alrighty. Next, I have another Coach bag. I've had this bag for maybe 3 years. And this is the Coach Cassie. And you can tell that I've had it for a while, because the turn lock is starting to chip away the brass. It's starting to kind of tarnish a little bit. But I think I got this bag before I got any of the Pochette Matisse. I just love that organization in the inside. And again, it's a favorite bag. I don't get a chance to carry it that much, but again, I don't plan on letting it go. It's just very versatile, very versatile. So again, this is the Coach Cassie in black. Next, let's see. I have this bag, and I'm ashamed to say I've yet to carry it. I think at the time I got it, I wanted to use it for like maybe going into places that you can't carry a real big bag, but I haven't had a chance to really pull it out yet. And this is by Dress Up Your Purse. And I want to say, what is the letter? I'm just drawing a blank at the moment, but I want to say this is Pebble, but I know that's not the proper term that she uses on her website. But again, it's almost like a mini pochette, I would say, but that's not the term either. I just forgot what the name was. Forgive me, I'm sorry. But it is a cute bag. I can't speak a whole lot on it because, like I said, I haven't carried it yet. But when I do, I'll make sure to give feedback on it if that's something you guys may want. And that's another thing. Like I said, I'm not going to go into details about each bag, but if you see a bag and you want more feedback on it, I'll be happy to do that for you. So next, I'm sorry, that bag just fell. Next, this is the bag that I'm currently carrying. This is by Louis Vuitton, and this is the carry-all in the size MM. This is empreinte leather in cognate color, and it comes with this pouch that I don't use. Normally I just use this to dump everything in, and that's it. So that's currently, because I have my things in here now that I'm using, and I love it. Again, just an easy bag, easy to clean, weatherproof. So yeah, but I keep the pouch in my closet because, like I said, I don't carry it. I'm gonna set that there. The next bag I have, this is by Dress Up Your Purse, and technically it's not a bag. It's more like a pouch. I think it's similar to, there's like a, I forgot, on the Louis Vuitton website, they have like a similar pouch where there's like 3 different sizes, and that's what this is. I've had a chance to carry the outside, the big pouch, one time, but inside it's like this size, and then there's one other smaller size. And then this comes with a chain, and you can clip it to the side and carry it on your wrist. But when I carried it, I carried it as a clutch, and the color drew me to it, also along with the style of it. I forgot the proper term for it. Forgive me again. But yeah, I carry it as a bag, not a pouch. Let's see. Next, I have one of the latest bags, the Coach Kiss Lock in the size 16. It was kind of a hustle to try and get this bag because it's always sold out on the Coach website, but I was able to get my hands on it. There is one thing about this bag though that kind of disappointed me about it, and I can talk about that in another video. I will make a separate video just talking about that disappointment, and hopefully that can be able to be fixed. But outside of that, I really like the bag. I love the brass hardware and the quality of the leather. I believe this is genuine glove tan leather. I love it, and even though I can see maybe a scratch may get on this as I continue to use it, I don't worry about that. I just feel like those are beauty marks. So again, that's what the bag is made to do. It's made to wear. So, but I like it. So this is the Coach Kiss Lock in the size 16. Next, I have another Coach. The Brooklyn 28. This is my latest purchase that I got. And I really like the bag. It has lived up to its height. However, there is something disappointing about this bag too, and I'm going to make that in a separate video. I'm going to discuss about this bag in a separate video more in detail. But yes, this is my latest purchase, and I've been carrying this for a minute now. And like I said, there's one thing about it that disappointed me that I'm not too happy about, but it is what it is, and I'll talk about it in another video. And I don't know if I said the color yet, but this is Merlot. Yeah, yeah. So I really like this bag. But again, this is the Coach Brooklyn. Let's see. I have 3 more to go. So Louis Vuitton, Pochette Matisse, Empreinte leather, in, let's see, why am I drawing such a blank? This is not color stone. Oh, I'm sorry. My mind is leaving me today. But the color is what drew me to it because it's such a neutral color bag. Again, easy to wear. And I really like it. I've had this bag, I want to say 3 years. Yeah, because years ago, I'm not so fast. So I want to say I've had this, yeah, about 2 or 3 years. I bought this secondhand as well. And actually, if I gave you a close-up, you could see that it has some wear on it. But I really still like the bag. And I'm going to continue to wear it despite any so-called flaws that it may have or signs of wear. Because I'm going to wear my bag. Next, almost to the end. This is made by Pauline, and oh my goodness, what is this bag? I don't know why. Is it the numeral? I'm drawing blank. Anyway, Pauline, their leather, their quality is what drew me to them, and this bag was unique. I love the color, and at the time, I think I had so many browns and blacks in my collection, so I wanted something with a little bit more pop of color, even though this to me is neutral, but I'm playing it safe, as you can tell in my collection. Hopefully, maybe over time, I may branch out and get more of a brighter color, but I tend to stay safe and do neutral colors. But this is by Pauline, and I forgot the name on this, but I really like this bag, and it has a strap where you can wear it crossbody. So, yeah. Last bag is the Pochette made by Louis Vuitton. Let's see, accessory. Yeah. My mind is leaving me. And I carry this bag so much. I love bags with zippers and secure closures. And this is probably like the only bag I would say in my collection that I feel like I have to watch. I did spray this with Apple Guard to try and watch for it, any like watermarks on. I don't think there's any on here. If so, oh well. But yeah, I've had this bag, I want to say about 2-3 years, and it's done me well. I like it. And yeah, so that is it. That's all I have. Actually, no, it's not. I have one more bag. I just realized that, and it's nowhere near me. It is the Coach Manor. That's kind of like a vintage bag that I purchased. And I'm going to make a separate video about that bag as well. I really like the bag. I've carried it a lot, but there's some things about it that I noticed I'm not too happy about with it. And so I'm thinking about possibly giving that one away. But I'm sorry I don't have it with me. But it's Coach Manor, glove tan leather, top handle, can be worn at least 2 ways, crossbody, with 3 ways, crossbody, shoulder, top handle, and so in color black. And I really like the bag. I got that one off of eBay, and it took me a while to search because I knew what I was looking for and wanted. And like I said, I carried the bag, but over time carried it, and I saw something that I wasn't crazy about, and I don't think I can live with. So that may be a bag that I'm giving away in the future. But that's my collection. I really appreciate you guys taking the time to listen to me, because you didn't have to do that. And I look forward to getting feedback and maybe any ideas or anything you want to see within my collection that I have. And like I said, there are a few bags that I plan on making a separate video about. So you'll probably see me in these same clothes. And I'm going to make that video so you can kind of understand some of the issues that I have about some bags that's in my collection. But again, this is Kay. Thank you so much for joining me. Please comment, like, and subscribe. And thank you so much for coming. Bye.